Okay guys, we're going to look at some word problems using systems of equations. First thing I want you to recognize is three sets of directions. First, I need you to write a system to represent a situation in each of these. Secondly, I'm going to solve those systems, and we can solve them by any method that's appropriate. And then third, we're going to write our answers in complete sentences. That's a word problem. We should always answer our word problems in words. We'll start here. Oops, that's not quite right. Okay, we'll start here, kind of looking at the second sentence. Talked about Pranav spent $43 on 2 daylilies and 3 shrubs, and that's what we're trying to show here. 2 daylilies plus 3 shrubs is going to be $43. That's what that orange sentence says. Now in green we talk about Trevon, what he spends. Okay, and you can see that we spend, he's got 12 daylilies and 3 shrubs for a total of $123. This is set up perfectly to use the elimination method, so we're going to do the elimination method and subtract. We find out that the daylilies, there must be $8 a piece. Once you know that the daylilies are $8 a piece, you can take that $8, plug it into either one of these equations to find out how much the lilies cost. And we find out, not the lilies, but the shrubs, find out that the shrubs must be $9 each. So of course we write all that out in a complete sentence. On problem number 2, we're going to read through about the local amusement park. Take a minute to pause that and read through, and we realize in the third sentence it talks that High School A rented and filled 12 vans and 14 buses. So we write that out. Okay, and then we can also look right behind that and find out about High School B in orange. Again, take a moment to check and make sure that you understand that High School B was 5 vans. 5 vans, that's 5V, and 14 buses, 14V. Again, we have a great elimination problem, so we're going to subtract those. Find out that the vans must hold 15 people each. Take a moment to watch that if you need to. Once you know the vans hold 15 each, you can substitute it into either one of these equations for V. Actually, I should say here or here, to find out how many each bus holds. And we find out the bus holds 42. So we write out our answers in complete sentences, and we mention that each van holds 15 students, while the buses hold 42. Question number 3, we got Norachi's school selling tickets to a dance contest. On the first day, the ticket sales sold 8 adult tickets and 8 student tickets, and it was a total of $106. So we write all that out. 6 adults plus 8 students equals 106. And then on the second day, we noticed that we took in $147 by selling 12 adult tickets and 3 student tickets. That's in green. After we have the 2 equations, we're going to try to do, looks like it's set up for elimination, but first we're going to have to multiply. So let's multiply that top equation by 2 in order to get those to both be 12s right here. And in fact, we're going to do a negative 2. I chose a negative 2 here because over here that would give me opposites, and I figured it might be easier to add instead of subtract. Once you find out that the student ticket is 5, you can plug it in to find out how much the adult ticket is. And we're going to find out the adult ticket must have been $11. So we summarize by writing that the adult tickets are $11 and the student tickets are 5. I encourage you to go back and look through these 3 again. Take your time, hit that pause button as often as you need to, especially on the algebra. The most important parts are going to be those first parts where you're just writing the sentences out.